Hello there, freaks, geeks, and everybody else in between, I guess. Saturday morning. Still morning. It's not quite noon yet. I don't have the next Deep Purple album yet. It would be Perpendicular happening right now, which I believe is Mark 7. So many lineup changes. So next up is Rapture of the Deep. So this is Mark 8. This has new and current guitarist Steve Morse, who's the Kansas guy I referenced in the last video. Actually, Dixie Dregg's guitarist as well, and solo guitarist too. So, and you've got Don Airy on keyboards. Guess John Lord is passed away by this point, or at least very, very sick. I can't remember. This was Don Airy's second album with them, so I can't remember what year John Lord passed away. So at this point, Ian Pace is clearly the only remaining original member at this point. Ian is back with the band at this point, having returned on The Battle Rages On. Richie Blackmore is gone. Richie Blackmore does not return to Deep Purple at this point. Trying to remember the history of Rainbow. Can't remember if there's any more Rainbow albums at this point. He may have been off doing his Blackmore's Night stuff at this point with his wife. He kind of swore off metal for a while, or hard rock, or whatever you want to call it. Again, I've never listened to this whole album. I have heard a couple tracks from it. I do remember enjoying the tracks. There's none of the albums after The Battle Rages On that I dislike. Songs that I've heard, I just never owned them. Wasn't really, when these albums were coming out, I wasn't really collecting records at that point. Wasn't really buying much music at all, really. Late 90s into, definitely when this came out, I was at the end of my marriage, working a lot at the Nut House, so music was pretty much the last thing on my mind most of the time. It was either work or sleep. So playing a lot of catch up these days with stuff, because I can. So let's get to it. This is a double LP, so this will take a little while. It's Mama over there rubbing the corner for her approval. So let's get to it. Deep Purple, Rapture of the Deep. Which sounds like it could be a religious album, but apparently it has more to do with deep sea diving than anything. But Deep Purple is more a religious experience for me than deep sea diving, so my ass doesn't belong underwater. Beard is looking especially crazy today. That's okay.